going through the campaign again. 5 stars. I was currently on the Badlands the last time, so I'm just loading in and getting started. And the cricket sounds pretty much sums the rest of that up.
More land means more opportunity. Time to spread our wings and see what we can do.
Right, so we just got this section of the land over here, and I've got to increase the visitor count by the look of it, so I think I was working on getting more dinosaurs in. And going through the expeditions. Mosasaurus 100%, 100%, 100%, there's one. And I'll rest some of the scientists. Ah, you need training. There we go. Now, all of you can rest. That's the herbivore area. Need some large herbivores. Patasaurus, Brachiosaurus. Diplodocus. 36373. 312. 298, 152, so it's got to be these ones down here. Let's mess with the genomes. Already messed with the genome, okay. Need to wait for the scientists. I have eggs. Where are the eggs? What are the eggs? Ankylosaurus eggs. Nice. Do we have a Stegosaurus eggs as well? Not yet. Both are happy though, so that's only a matter of time. Viewing gallery has 19 dinosaurs visible there. This one's got 8. 2. Money's gone through the roof. So I'll be able to get the scientist rested in 2 minutes 18 seconds, and then the others will be already rested. But that comes in 5 minutes. The Stegosauruses still haven't produced any offspring. That is an issue. What have I got over here? Nothing. So I need something there. That's ready then. Be producing that. Well, preparing those fairly soon. The generator was almost empty. That's being maintained by that, that's fine. As soon as that other one's done, I'll get the next lot of resting on the way. There we go. Genomes that are almost full. I thought I just did the Drysaurus. I guess I didn't. Okay. Drysaurus it is. And produce the next lot of dinosaurs. Brachiosaurus. Let's go. Going to be airdropping them into here. I think the last... Yeah, we got the Atrociraptors in this one. There they are. Well, I got a bit lost and confused there. Three new scientists will do. Need to put them through some training. There we go. Should be able to get everything else now with those. And we need some medium dinosaurs. Nope, we've got loads of the mediums. Need some armoured. Styracosaurus. Let's go get those. I don't think many of the large ones get along together. I'll go with those. The stickies. Winter nest. Here we go. 3 little baby ones. No, they're all symmetrical. No bumpy this time.
We are pleased to welcome an Ankylosaurus to the park.
I don't really want to lose the points that I've gathered. Even though I've got most of the research, I've still got little bits that I need to do.
Synthesis procedure complete.
So I shall exhaust them and put them into a rest. Okay, let's release the first lot.
Asset requiring collection. En route to collect the asset.
As is tradition. Soon coming up. Oh, they look slightly better than the T-Rex when they're being raised up. Oh dear, maybe not.
Transporting asset. Transportation
Okay.
complete.
And they are down. What issues have we got? Need cover, tall knots, wetland. Okay, cover, tall knot and wetland. Let's put the cover down there. And across there. Tall knot. Going all the way around here. And then wetland can go across there. Yep, he's going to need a lot more than what you've given him apparently. He's a greedy boy. That's better. Ah, you made it. Hi. How was the park in the end? Did it go well? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Yourself? Oh, that's good. Did the advice help you in the end? Oh, that's good. Well done on getting it to where it needed to be. I'm still working towards getting this one to 5 stars and then moving on to the next one afterwards. I'm pretty close to the 5-star rating. Just need a few more dinosaurs, I think. So you haven't missed much from the other day. All I did was put some Brachiosaurus down, and the Ankylosaurus have nested. They got baby juveniles in there, just here. So that's pretty much all you missed from yesterday.
Picking up asset. Asset collection request received.
I think I'll go with the Allosaurus. And that should be the last dinosaur of this area. And then I can move on to the next park again. So what about you? What are your favourite dinosaurs then? I might be able to put some in the next park. If I've got the genomes for them.
We are pleased to welcome a Styracosaurus to the park.
There was a time that I put career progression above all else, you know. You have a bright future ahead of you, but don't forget why you're doing it.
Asset transportation complete.
Are you still there, Diego? Oh, how do you say your name? Sorry. Oh, do I go? No, it's. Sorry, I'm not gonna try. I'm just gonna call you Porto. Need ground fibre. Okay.
Transporting asset.
Now hopefully they find that. Oh, mind you, they're over this side, so I'm probably gonna have to put it over here instead.
Asset delivery confirmed.
There you go, they'll find that now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Styracosaurus to the park.
Asset to be collected. En route to pick up the asset. Transporting asset. Asset has been transported.
Looks like I am the owner of one happening patch of land. Of course, it's a minor thing compared to the other sites out there that Din can get involved with, but still. I wonder what Dr.
You gotta
Grant
see
and
the air
Dr. Sadler
animations
would
of
say if they
these.
saw what we've built near their old dig site.
Of course, I've only ever seen them amazed at seeing dinosaurs above ground. Well, amazed and terrified, more often than not.
Either way, without this place, the sectors wouldn't have gotten involved with Din. We'd never have met Dr. Baldera, and I'd be on some beautiful island sipping espressos in very
So
early
how are things over in
retirement.
New Zealand anyway?
It might not sound like it, but I'd rather be here.
Have you had much bad weather over there?
Any good manager has to know how to delegate, and I'm one good manager. Observe, I'm handing this task to you.
I'm just going to release the last dinosaur, get the genome of these sorted, rest the scientist, and then head on to the new map.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Stygimoloch to the park.
Transportation underway. Asset has been delivered. Assets in the air. Asset delivery confirmed.
Oh no, sorry, it was Switzerland, wasn't it? I think. Sorry, my memory's gone from the other day. I've gone to sleep since then.
collected.
So did you you managed to change up your park last night then? Which area was it in? I don't know if you're still there.
Transportation complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Stiggy Moloch to the
Asset
park.
transportation underway. Acknowledging asset collection request.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Allosaurus to the park.
Asset delivered. Asset has been collected.
They need cover and pasture. So let's put some of those down.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Allosaurus to the park.
Transportation underway. Delivery has been completed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Allosaurus to the park.
Yep, he's got everything he needs.
Transportation complete.
Oh, what's going on over here? Missing ground leaf. Okay. There we go.
Asset has been transported.
$50. Sorry about the delay on this one. Won't take much longer.
Staying prepared and vigilant means getting tasks done as efficiently as possible. I trust that's how you'll handle this objective.
Okay, back to Nevada. Just outside of Las Vegas. struggling for money. How's the site map? I've completely forgotten what was going on in this one. Okay, we've got this area that I need to change up, and then we're going to unlock that one in the next little bit. I need to increase the dinosaur species and the appeal. Okay. Time to put a carnivore out, I think. Where's the hatchery? We don't have a hatchery. And all the paths are not in great shape. Do we have a hotel? Yeah. Okay. The paths will have to wait. I'll have to create more dinosaurs first. Which means I need to build... I can have 3, I think, enclosures. I have one going across here. So that'll be for a medium. And I'll have 2 going across this next section. That is too far. To there, I think. And then split that straight down the middle. Replace that with a large one. Hey Leonie, welcome to the chat. Glad you can make it. I've just finished up the Badlands and I've moved on to Nevada, just outside of Las Vegas. I was saying to Porto just, hasn't missed much. I haven't yet, but I did see the links, and I did change up one of the alerts, but it's not the style that we were on about the other day. Oh, I did see the first episode of Chaos Theory. I just haven't checked out the Lego or the other one yet. Yeah, it was, to be fair. It was good to see Ben and oh god, names. It was good to see the reunion between the two. Anyway, I'm just gonna call him Dino Node. Kenji's getting stuck in my head. Yeah, I'm sure I will as well. It was a good first episode. The Triceratops definitely made an impression. Well, these paths are being a bit awkward. I need to put a gyro attraction down here. I think I'm going to have a balloon tour as well on this one. So it'll be running around the outside of the map. Oh, okay, can't have them in that water. How much water did I miss? Okay. Didn't think I missed any, but apparently so.
Ladies and gentlemen, We are pleased to welcome a Caillou Ajara to the park.
Just getting the transport system in ready. I've still got a bit of the park to unlock yet, so I'm wondering what to do about that area once it gets there. There we go. But for now, I'll leave the construction of that until I get to the area and then sort this bit out in the meantime. Did I just miss the... I did miss that. There we go.
Attention personnel. A new monorail station has opened and guests will be arriving shortly.
Where did I put the other one down? Over here. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that the weather predicts an incoming hurricane.
So much for that. You've got to prepare for the hurricane. I'm still going to put the power down and risk it just in case.
Attention personnel. A new monorail station opened and guests will be arriving.
Okay, now I'm going to need a new contract. Refresh. Think of the appeal. Oh, did I just have fossils? I do have fossils. Nice. Bit of extra income. Always welcomed.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sorry, I was trying to sneak in a drink, but the bottle gave me away then. going on with these? Oh, they're just agitated by the storm. Okay. No sections missing. There we go. Okay, storm's gone. Let's get everybody out of the shelters.
Inconvenience experienced during the recent handling of anomalous events.
Get myself an additional team. Storm defense. And then I can put that other team all the way over here. And they are maintenance team 3.
No problem. Confirming task. Confirmed.
So what's everybody doing with the night? Well, obviously watching this, but I mean, are you doing other things as well, or?
Ladies and gentlemen, the hurricane has now passed. Please resume your normal activity.
Ah, fair play. It's a good one to chill out to. Well, I'm glad you're watching anyway. So I collected all the possible genomes I could from over here. I've still got the... Oh, thank you. I've still got the Megalodon and these areas, which I'm going to send a team over to there now. Get the flyers all in line. Okay, I need more dinosaurs. Insufficient funds. It's a good place to come and chat and when the streams are on in as well, isn't it? So. one's pretty close to being finished, so I'll get that one. Okay, if I've got the medium shops over here, I think I'm going to have some large ones based over in this direction. And a couple of attractions over here. So I'll have a third path coming down the middle of these. And then I'll connect it across to here. And over to here. Have the shops running down the sides, bunker and attractions on this side. And probably a large hotel as well. Helps if I pay attention to which one I've got. Shopping. Okay. Bunker, I need a toilet.
Ladies and
And
gentlemen,
then a couple of
our
attraction
restroom is
buildings.
now open to use for whenever nature calls.
200,000 apiece. Okay. Let's get the first one down.
Ladies and gentlemen, come and allow yourself to be captivated by the silver screen in our new cinema.
Actually, if I move... Nope, I'll just have an extra couple over here. One there, one there. And the hotel can sit over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Have that as VR, and this one as a spa, I think. So we've got the appeal for a lot of the different attractions that we've got in. Luxury, normal, and... Oh no, we have got quite a few herbivores. I thought it was luxury, normal, and I thought it was the fire one this time, but it's not.
Ladies and gentlemen, come and immerse yourself in the wonders of virtual reality with a visit to our cutting-edge VR suite.
nest down for when the raptors come in. Water section. The feeder and prey hunting. $1,400,000. Should have that fairly quick. And I've got everything ready for when it is. Oh, I don't know if you managed to catch the video release on YouTube. I'll put the thumbnail like I said I would with the T-Rex's legs. And I've named the video the Sleepy T-Rex. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've released a lot of the videos on YouTube before here because I'm having some publishing issues where it takes a while to publish. So the videos go on YouTube a lot quicker. I can get the link for you in a second, yeah. I'll just release the dinosaurs first. Okay.
Incubation complete. Prepare asset for release.
I'm in the process of negotiating a new land purchase in the area, and I'm doing it without exploiting the goodwill of an old friend. How about that? Please, generate the funds to purchase the land, and I will push the contract through.
Transportation
So the link to my YouTube is in my bio. I don't know if you can find that. If not, then I'll be able to copy the link over.
The die is cast, and we're holding all the aces. Yeah, okay, I might be mixing up my games, but the point is clear-ish. We're doing a great job.
Yes, we are, but our client is ambitious, and we are far from done. You can rest when this site is second only to the Las Vegas Strip in popularity.
That really is ambitious. And it's in the very capable hands of my team while I supervise from afar.
The Utah Raptor's name means Utah's predator. And what a predator it is. This bipedal carnivore is an ambush hunter. With a distinctive killing claw, deadly serrated teeth, and sheer size on its side, it's definitely one to fear if you happen to be a dinosaur living nearby.
You'll have even more financial freedom.
delivery has been completed.
Ah, you got it. That's fine. I was trying to find the link for it and just having no luck. cover and pasture. Okay. More pasture and what? Oh, they're missing wetland. Okay. That's going to be annoying. I don't know if I've done the the area big enough. I took a guess. So the raptors are apparently hard to please. They're the ones that I've chosen anyway. What is the issue with them? Too many female... What? They're equal. Adult population. Yeah. So why do you not like it in there? Well, that's going to get complicated. Right, anyway.
A young flying reptile leaves the nest for the first time, and our skies get just that little bit more chaotic.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Need to get rid of that nest though. Because as he said, it would get a lot more chaotic if I didn't. Stegosaurus, Iguanodon, Baryonyx. No, I want the Megalodon, to be fair. Where did I see that last? There. That's going to cost a lot. Okay. I shall wait for that then. So I think, if I remember right, yep, we've just unlocked all this area around here. I'm going to have carnivores over there, we've got the flyings around here, and I think this area I'm going to have as water. The aquatic area. This time. So I'm going to have two different ones. I'm going to have one over this side. Like that. Repair all structures. I always go for repair all structures, it just saves the maintenance teams a bit of work. I'll have a... I think I messed up the placement on that. Can I move that? Nope, have to be a delete. Okay, there. There. I'm having no luck when I'm placing these down, am I? Everything's going wrong with them.
Keep an eye out for work.
there when I can afford it. And then I'll have a Mosasaurus, a Megalodon, hopefully, and a few others in this smaller one. Okay, let's see if I can flatten down the land a bit. Need to improve the radius on that. so I'm going to have to slightly change that back up again, it seems, and have it raised to around that level. There we go. Oh, what do you mean you obstructed now? I don't understand. Well, I messed that up. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new lagoon viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our marvelous marine reptiles. There we go. Ladies
Got all that
and
sorted.
gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming hurricane.
Another hurricane. Serious storms are lethal.
Power will be back
Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. The hurricane threat level raised.
I need to start training these scientists, I think. They are not doing too well today. Don't know whether to separate these into two different enclosures. Female, male, okay. Structure damaged. Dinosaur threat. Where's that? Well, everybody's in bunkers anyway. Oh, I know where that'll be. That'll be there. Damn it. Where's my second response facility? There it is. My dinos are escaping.
Acknowledging asset collection request. Asset requiring collection.
Okay, panic is over. Three, four, one, and two.
Transportation underway. Transporting
There you go.
asset.
You can get them all in one go there.
Gas received. Asset has been delivered.
Ladies and gentlemen, the hurricane has now passed. Please resume your normal activity.
Need a prey feeder and a normal feeder. Right. Prey. They've got a prey feeder that side and a normal feeder that side, so they're all good. Can't believe I had to separate them. You're missing pasture. You have way too much cover, so let's get rid of some of that cover and put pasture down. Happy? Yep. Happy? Nope. I should have enough on the wetland front, but if not, then I'll just put a little bit more down here. There we go. Now when they go and explore, they'll find it. I'm going to start losing money fairly soon because I haven't opened the... Okay, that was a dinosaur.
Asset to be collected.
As I suspected, this animal has a major bone fracture. It requires immediate intervention. Please make this a priority.
Okay. Shall do.
I can tell that you'll be as excited about this task as I am. Get out there and hit it out the park.
Gone with the balloon tour because a lot of the stuff is scattered on this one. So if you have the balloon tour, you can cover it all in one go. Probably not the best idea in a hurricane area, but still. Didn't think that far ahead. I've got another injury that I need to fix over this side. And another 2 injuries that I have to fix over this side. Right. Where is my MVU areas? There's one.
To welcome a pteranodon to the park.
And then I need to tranquilize these other ones. I'll have this team doing the one. And my other team over here doing the other.
Understood.
Desperately need new scientists. I am running out of scientists available. Need genetics and welfare for this one. 8 and 5, that'll do. He was quite cheap for his skills. And the genetics, yep, there we go.
Transportation complete.
Oh no, well, we need quite a lot of debt then.
Delivery has been completed. Transportation underway. Asset transportation underway. Asset transported.
I really hope I don't fail that one. I went in way too much debt.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Oh, thank God. I'm out of debt. We're all good. Which one are you? You are over here.
En route to collect the asset.
I really thought I was gonna go bankrupt then. That was scary.
Setting additional task.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Caillou Ajara to the park.
Asset delivered. Assets in the air. Asset has been collected.
Missing cover. Is that all that you're missing? Yeah, okay. So I need wetland cover. Where was that?
Asset has been delivered.
Wetland cover. There we go.
Asset delivered.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a pteranodon to the park.
Okay, a little bit more pasture. There we go. Right. Treatment success. Going in there. I think that was the last treatment needed.
Assets
You fossils.
in the air.
Okay, it's money I need now. 13 of 13. 13 of 9. 13 of 10. 13 of 11. 13 of 9. 13 of 8, 13 of 9. Okay. Literally just money. That is my issue.
Delivery complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a pteranodon to the park.
Okay, gonna need more maintenance posts. One there, one there.
Request acknowledged. Adding to the list.
Let's see where I need my guest toilets. One in the corner here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
How
our
about the
restroom
bunker?
is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Yep, need another one over there. Right. Am I missing anywhere else? No. No. But I'm gonna have to have one over here
Ladies and gentlemen,
for when I actually put some dinosaurs in.
open to use for whenever nature calls.
And one there. Increase total flying reptiles to 40. Oh, okay. So I'm going to have to build another couple of enclosures for the flyers. In which case I might have two more. I'll have one over here and one there. Which means getting rid of this for now. And then have 4 over there. Another 4 here. And then another 4 there. And that is good to go for the next aerial ones. I need a hatchery on all of them. Are you still there, Leonie? You've gone rather quiet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
Has everybody gone?
Confirmed. Sure thing. We got it. Setting additional task. Okay, understood.
So I don't know if anybody's there at the minute, but I'm just gonna carry on with the genomes. Getting the 40 flying species, and then I need to get the 10 normal species, but I've got the herbivore area ready, and the carnivore large area. So I'll be able to get those sorted. I've got the money to sort it now. Got the little lagoons ready as well.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Gonna have to train my scientists up in order to get them. Let's see what we got. Incubation, expedition. Unassigned. Unassigned. Okay. Yep, not yet. Fish, cover, pasture, and water. So I need to put pasture all around the outside, a little bit of cover, but I need the cover away from there because that's where the viewing is. Cover can be over here, then I need pasture all around this area. And a bit of a fish feeder in there as well, apparently. I'll put 2 in each one. There we go. In case they start breeding uncontrollably, which is usually the case. Here they are though.
Ooh, the Tapajara.
Okay, that
It's fun
scenery
to
looks
say.
so
It's
cool.
even more fun to look at. The aerial color, that impressive sail behind its head. Yeah, this'll make even the most stone-hearted guest open up their wallet.
Right. Need fish, pasture, arid, and water. Okay. Fish, pasture, arid, and water. So, pasture down this side, arid down the other. And they should be ready for release.
As dangerous in the air as it is on land, the Dimorphodon isn't too fussy about what's in its diet either. If that isn't incentive enough to treat this flying reptile with respect, I don't know what is.
Okay, and I think I'm gonna have to put nests in. Are they meat? Oh, they're not land ones, are they? Where are the air ones? There we go. Multiple required. So they still need another one. There we go. And then these are going to need a nest. Just so I can increase the amount of each one. Hopefully they only need one nest. There. Facing that way. Right. What do these ones need? Fish, cover, pasture, water, and wetland. Okay. We've got the fish, need cover. Over there. Pasture all across here. And a bit of wetland over here. And that should do them. Now I need to put a nest in. There we go. Good to go. I'm going to get that balloon tour in while I'm thinking about it. Did that wrong. There we go. Okay, need to run some power to this. To there. Balloon tour ready.
The sights with our new
You're making a name for yourself, and by association, you're making a name for this park. Good work.
And they're ready for release. There we go. What we got this time? Oh, long beaks.
The Geosternbergia is an ancient pterosaur with an impressive cranial crest. Thanks to its size and surprising dexterity in the air, it's capable of causing some real damage if not carefully managed.
Okay, they found all the cover. Oh, okay, they've found everything. Apparently they still need wetland. There's that. You happy here now? No. Why? Because now you're missing pasture. Ah, I can do a section of pasture over here. There we go. Still missing a bit of pasture. How about that? Yeah, perfect balance. Megalodon. Release the Mosasaurus. The Indo Killer.
There are no unimportant tasks. Small problems can snowball if they're not dealt with. So let's get on this now.
Okay, I'm gonna need a herbivore area first, I think. Just so I can get the challenge out the way. And I want to start with the Stygian. Oh, actually no, I had the Stygian in the last one. Let's go with the Olo. Oh, however that is said. Oliver Titan. Okay. Not what I said. Not at all. Gallimimus. One I can pronounce.
Synthesis procedure complete.
And the Oliver Titan is ready for incubation. Let's improve the water supply.
Pleased to welcome a Gallimimus to the
Asset being transported.
Drop them all into the water. And then find out what they need.
Commencing asset transit.
I really want to get one of these challenges done on time rather than afterwards.
Asset has been collected.
Okay, what comfort shoes do we have? Ground leaf, cover. They've got cover. Ground leaf, I'll surround the water with it, and they need wetland. wetland, right around there, ground leaf, everywhere else. What are you? You're ground fibre. There we go. Why does the Pyroraptor look like a frog? That's going to go in my top 10 quotes right there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Why does the Pyroraptor look like a frog?
ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Gallimimus.
Transporting asset. Asset transported.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming sandstorm.
Sandstorms I can deal with. Hurricanes, not so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. The sandstorm threat level has been raised. Ladies and gentlemen, please close your eyes and proceed.
Asset transportation in progress.
Okay, so I'm releasing the Indo Killer and Jaws next.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the
That's a bit of an issue. I haven't got backup generators. Okay, where are all the gates? There's one there. Any more? No. The rest of the stuff isn't really that much of an issue. The power will come back on when it does with those. As long as these are running and the gates are closed, I'm happy.
Asset transportation underway. Asset transportation complete.
The security sector will remember that. And not in a good way. Mission accomplished. And the debriefing is nice and straightforward on this one. You did great work.
welcome an Allura Titan to the park.
Do I have a range post in here? No. Why don't I have a range post? Well, that was disappointing. There we go. Got one now.
Transportation underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sandstorm has now passed. Please resume your normal activity.
Request acknowledged.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Right. Grab another drink. This time I'm not even going to try to sneak it because the bottle just gives me away.
Transit
Sorry if that was really loud.
There's nothing more satisfying than taking something off the to-do list. But to get there, you need something on it first. I can help with that.
Train up the remaining scientists. Arrest everybody. I mean, give them a rest, not arrest them.
Transportation complete.
The wetland they've already got, they need ground fibre. Okay, ground fibre section.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There we go.
welcome Titan to the park.
They want that snack.
Asset transportation complete.
What you heading the wrong way for?
Asset has been transported.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dimorphodon to the park.
Okay, that was loud. I meant scared the crap out of me. I swear. Didn't swear.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Tapajara to the park.
What's going on over here? I swear I just saw something with bad rating. There. What are you? What are you missing? You're missing fish. Why are you missing fish?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dimorphodon to the park.
Wow! At this rate, we'll need to add home to the world's most efficient park manager to the brochure. Nicely done.
Okay, so now I can get rid of the nests, wherever they may be. One there. One there. And the 3 in here. There we go. Because I've got all the flyers I need. Next up, we want a Megalodon and a Mosasaurus. Just 'cause they're cool. How have I done this? Hopefully that works. Wait, what is going on? Nothing wants to work. Why are you obstructed? There's nothing there. Okay, let's increase the radius a bit. There we go, now let's try.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a
Well, that was annoying.
viewing gallery, ready for you
That was
to
really
observe
annoying.
our marvelous marine reptiles.
Megalodon. Number 1. Release.
Commencing
What do you
synthesis.
need? You need shark. So I've got to put 2 sharks in and I need open water. Okay. Enclosure, feed, they want shark. And I'm guessing the Mosasaurus will also want shark. Cause they hungry. Ooh, contracts. Construct an operational security camera. And what is the next
Our
contract?
hard work in the background means that the dinosaurs get to be
Refresh,
center
refresh.
stage. And that was some hard work right
There's
there.
one. Disease free. And that'll put me back up, I hope, to the right level. Don't relax.
Every
There we go.
relationship
Now I'm
is
the right
based
level.
on trust. And you continue to earn mine.
Okay, Mosasaurus is being incubated. The others are doing fine. Except for you. What is up with you? Why have you not been healed? Might be time to get the tranquilizers out.
Incoming asset ID.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
So close to that 5-star mark. I need 2 more species of dinosaur. And then that should do it. I think the Mosasaurus and the Megalodon.
Transportation complete.
The best 2 fish in the world.
Asset requiring collection.
Synthesis for
Here we go. It's the first time seeing this. Yeah, definitely a Jaws moment right there.
The Megalodon has existed in every ocean in the world, but it tends to prefer warmer climates like a lot of other prehistoric animals. It's a truly dominant ocean predator. So, stay out of the water, unless you want to line up to be a hot lunch.
That's so cool.
Transportation complete.
Knowing that you're helping to ensure the survival of such majestic animals should be reward enough. But you do also have my appreciation.
I trust you have the skills and expertise to handle this task.
Can I even release a Mosasaurus with an airdrop? Oh, I didn't think about that. Hopefully you can. But we're about to find out.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by. Please report for dig site selection as the helicopter is standing by.
Let's see about getting this Mosasaurus airdropped in.
Incubation complete.
You've done one heck of a job here.
I can.
Next time I'm in the area for work, I'd absolutely come out to this park and take in the paleo sites. Well, I'd probably plan to come out here at least, then regret not doing it on the flight home.
Funny to think this was once a rundown, badly put together attraction. Now it's a bustling facility that keeps its animals secure, well cared for, and most importantly, visible to their adoring public. We made a difference here.
Let's hope what happens in Vegas doesn't stay in Vegas, huh? A success is a success, and this is a big one.
An ancient marine reptile, this one. Mosasaurus was the undisputed ruler of the seas in its time. And well, now, it's an apex predator in ours, too. When this animal is around, you don't ever, ever go into the water.
Okay. This area has been completed. I'm gonna put the fossils to use and then move on to the next one.
I often have my head wrapped up in bigger picture planning. It's nice to know that the hard work on the ground is being handled so expertly.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Styracosaurus to the park.
I spend a lot of time just observing the dinosaurs and making notes on their behavior. I lose hours like that, and that's time lost on my tasks, too. Could you help with this one?
No. Basically. I cannot help him with that one because I am going to be abandoning the park soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Styracosaurus to the park.
It has commenced.
Okay, the extraction is almost done. Last of the dinosaurs is being transferred across.
Asset delivered.
Okay, they'll have enough cover once they get to the area over here. So they're fine. Okay. On to the next. Actually, no. I would say that, but I'm going to be ending the stream a little early tonight. I forgot about something. I'm sorry for this, and I will be on
Asset delivered.
probably Evolution on the night, and I'll be doing a 7-day stream, 7 days to die stream in a day. I don't know if anybody wants to join me for that one, but you're welcome to at any point. And I'm sorry for the early cancellation, but something's come up and I won't be able to avoid it. I'll hopefully catch you all tomorrow. I'm gonna leave it as it is for now, and we can work on the other 2 parks tomorrow. Bye all.